Hello and welcome to another episode of Beer Man's Noble Beer Reviews. Today I have another beer from Resident Culture Brewing Company out of Charlotte, North Carolina. This beer is called New Boot Goofin. I'm trying to. They did a variant of this. I honestly can't remember. I think it was called New Boot Juicin', which was, if I remember correctly, or from the description of this beer, I think it was this beer with oranges. But I don't think they've ever done this base beer before. This is it says Hazy India Pale Ale. It is 6.5 ABV. It's from Resident Culture Brewing Company out of Charlotte, North Carolina. In the description it says Hazy IPA, hop with Cashmere, Eldorado, Simcoe, Citra, and Mosaic. So I will say that I'm not I don't know a lot about Cashmere for sure, and I'm not an expert on Eldorado either, which is a newer one. But Simcoe, Citra, Mosaic, definitely a huge fan of. So we'll crack this open and see what we got here. As you can see, it pours a pretty cloudy, hazy, darker golden color with about a half a finger's worth of white head. It smells nice. It is a little garlicky. There's some orangey character to it. A little bit of pineapple. Yeah, this one is it's pretty garlicky, to be honest. It's pretty bitter, pretty garlicky. A little bit of an orangey orange juice character. A little bit of like a melon character up top. This might just be an example of this being too fresh. Generally, when I review these beers, their beers are usually like a month old. But again, I'm not going to purposely hold back reviewing their beer because it's a certain age. I just happen to usually get around to reviewing them at that point. At this point, I happen to open this one fresh, and I feel like it's a little too harsh and over the top hop bitterness, but I've reviewed other ones that might have been a little older and they were great. So it is kind of hard for me to give this a true rating because I know that their stuff does change into some really good beer, but at the same time, I can't really give them many props. If it's not good out of the gate, then you probably shouldn't release it yet. That's not to shit on Resident Culture. I love Resident Culture, and I know I've given them a ton of great reviews. But some of their stuff, in my opinion, at least their hoppy stuff, it just released too early. It needs time to sit. And this one seems to be one of those ones. But a lot of times when I review their stuff, it's usually 6 weeks after the canning date. But this one is a pretty fresh one, so maybe it's my fault. It is, it is what it is. It's not their fault for canning it, but it's very it's pretty abrasively bitter. A ton of hop material, a lot of overripened, almost rotting pineapple, and some garlic character. This will probably be really, really good in like 3 weeks, but right now it's still not bad, but I think it'll get better, but I have to, give it a true rating for what I'm drinking it at right now, so I'm just gonna give this one a drink. I don't if it stays like this, I don't think I'll buy it again. But it might change, but I'm just gonna be honest for what it tastes like right now, because that's how the review should be. If any random person goes in the brewery and buys it at this state where I'm drinking it right now, they might not like it. So that's going to be the review I'm going to give it. So, yeah, I'm just going to give this one a drink. But I think that's all I got on this one. Please like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think, and I look forward to doing the next one. Thanks.